During a test drive, while you go down the slope, talk about features like ABS and dual front airbags. These are the safety features, and the customer will be in the proper frame of mind to listen to those. While going on uneven road surfaces, talk about the robust construction of our car. That go anywhere capability. Also mention the option of four-wheel drive. We may need it. On a straight road, talk about cruise control and encourage the customer to test our reviews. At the end, talk about the PS cover and the IntelliPark. Now coming to the competition or the competitors of the Scorpio. There is the Safari. But do you know that for every Scorpio sold, or for rather every 3 Scorpios sold, there is only one Safari that sells, as you can see. So if that would be that great a product, why should that sell 1/3 of our own product? The faith that the people has entrusted in us can be easily found with the number of Scorpios flying on the roads. That's over 2.9 lakhs as we speak. Its contemporary styling of the Scorpio, as I have told you, Mahindra has constantly tried and tested so that the Scorpio doesn't look old. And it has kept on improving, introducing new features, new engine features or new safety features, stuff like those, be it on the interior or the exterior or in the engine. And now if you see Safari, which was introduced in the year 1998, 15 years back, it has more or less stayed the same. The Scorpio also comes loaded with features which the Safari isn't, like digital immobilizer, IntelliPark, micro-hybrid technology, Tyotronics, Bluetooth, voice assist system, the 6-speed automatic transmission, rain sensors, and the light sensors are missing in the Safari. Also, our Scorpio is the most awarded vehicle and has won more than 25 awards over the years. The car and the vehicle has been a prestigious recipient of 3 awards. The Car of the Year awards from Business Standard Motoring, as well as the Best SUV and the Best Car of the Year, both from the highly regarded BBC World Wheels. Scorpio again scores on the features, as you can see. Pricing, Scorpio scores over there as well, over the Safari. As you can see, the difference is there in all the variants. Ex-showroom Mumbai, of course, 7.34, 7.75 for a Safari, 8.45, 8.86 for a Safari, and likewise. Now let's come to the Toyota Innova. The Scorpio, when you look at the Scorpio, you get the impression that you are looking at a sports utility vehicle, unlike Innova, which gives the more of an impression of a utility vehicle. And you should know that 40% of the Innova sales are for the taxi segment. So it's not really a competition there. Scorpio is a perfect off-roader too, apart from being a great to the vehicle. The Innova, due to the robust design, powerful engine, commanding sitting position, and the high ground clearance, and the bigger and wider tires. These are the features that the Innova doesn't have. In city driving, it's ideal, or the Scorpio is ideal for city driving. It's easy to park and maneuver, unlike the Innova, which is long and looks bulky. Because of our overall length, it's much less than the Innova, and the turning radius is much smaller than the Innova, which makes it an ideal car for city driving too. Now, I'd like to hear from you about the other products the customer have in mind when they come to have a look at your car. Okay, so Force One and Sumo Grande did. Okay, so let's start off with our Scorpio VLX versus the Force One 2.2, shall we? Now, to start off, the Scorpio has is a more powerful car than the Force One, with a peak power of 4,000 RPM and a lesser VHD than the other car. Also offers more torque, more engine, making the engine more efficient. And of course, you know that mileage of both the vehicles are the same. The Scorpio is also a wider vehicle, offers more elbow room and more comfort, and offers more headroom too. With a boot almost double the size of a Force One, much heavier car and more stable, and all these at a lesser price of 75,000 pesos. That's what I call value for money. And as you know, the dated look and design of Force One is actually a take of a Chinese vehicle from the Explorer 3. How many of you actually knew that? A Chinese SUV, mind-blowing. Now, when I say Chinese SUV, I don't mean to demean any country. Personally, I find the designing of the Force leaving a lot desired to simply look at the doors, full finish of fuel lid that's difficult to lock, with a crude music system and poor ergonomics. You'll struggle to find a holder to fit your bottle or water bottle that you may be carrying. Not the best to use on wheels, is it? Okay, now coming to Sumo Grande. Again, our vehicle scores over the Grande in the power and torque section. Our vehicle can cover 100 kilometers in 2 seconds. Let's do. Also, the lack of safety features with the exclusion of the ABS is clearing negatively. And also things when it comes first to your mind when you're buying a Tata product out of the showroom. A lot many, including yours truly, would say getting back to the service center the next day. With a warranty policy of 2 years or 75,000 kilometers, it sounds even more tacky. Plus, the robust and the smart design of the Scorpio is completely missing over here. For a vehicle which came out in 1995, so little improvement in terms of looks and performance leaves a lot to be desired. So now, hope this session gives you a few pointers to combat the competition better. And of course, double your sales figure in the coming 3 months. As the 2002 Scorpio ads tagline goes, nothing else will do. Happy selling, and thank you for being here.